Hello and welcome to Raju Notes channel, your pit stop for weekly current affairs updates. The updates tailor-made for students taking all kinds of competitive exams like UPSC, civils, defense and placement interviews. Please subscribe to the channel and stay updated every Sunday.
The bilateral training exercise Austra-Hind 22 between contingents of Indian Army and the Australian Army is taking place at Mahajan Field Firing Ranges in Rajasthan from 27th November till 11th December. This is the first exercise in the series of Austra-Hind with participation of all arms and services contingent from both armies. The Australian Army contingent, comprising soldiers from the 13th Brigade of the 2nd Division, has arrived at the exercise location. The Indian Army is represented by troops from Dogra Regiment. Exercise Austra-Hind will be a yearly event that will be conducted alternatively in India and Australia. The aim of the exercise is to build positive military relations, imbibe each other's best practices, and promote the ability to operate together while undertaking multi-domain operations in semi-desert terrains under a UN peace enforcement mandate.
The Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi will be the chief guest at India's Republic Day celebrations, the Ministry of External Affairs announced on Sunday. This is the first time that an Egyptian president will be the chief guest on Republic Day. India and Egypt enjoy warm and a friendly relation based on civilizational and deep-rooted people-to-people ties, as per the ministry.
China is witnessing massive protests against President Xi's zero COVID policy. Continuous lockdowns have spiraled and spread to many big cities, including capital Beijing and financial hub Shanghai. As per reports, in an unprecedented display of solidarity to oppose the COVID restrictions, which has entered its third year, hundreds of demonstrators gathered in Chaoyang district in the heart of the capital Beijing late night yesterday, where all the embassies are located, and took part in the protest holding blank papers to express their discontent and acknowledge the censorship. Among other slogans, they called for the release of protesters in Shanghai, who were arrested earlier. Protesters in Shanghai again clashed with the police last night, as protests have been fled and spread to several cities and universities, which started in response to the anger after a deadly fire that killed 10 people in Urumqi, Xinjiang, apparently due to strict lockdowns. This wave of civil disobedience is unprecedented in mainland China since President Xi Jinping assumed power over a decade ago, as frustration mounts over his signature zero COVID policy.
The legendary PT Usha is said to become the first woman president of Indian Olympic Association IOA, as she emerged as the lone candidate for the top post for the December 10 elections. The 58-year-old Usha, a multiple Asian Games gold medalist and fourth place finisher at the 1984 Olympics 400 meters hurdle finals, filed her nomination papers for the top job, along with 14 others from the team for various posts. The deadline to file the nominations of the IOA elections ended recently. Usha will also become the first Olympian and the first international medalist to hold the IOA in its 95 years old history. It will also add another feather to her cap after dominating Indian and the Asian athletics for 2 decades before retiring in 2000 with a bag full of international medals. Ajay Patel of the National Rifle Association of India is said to be the senior vice president, as he is also the lone candidate for the post.
Taliban terrorists in Pakistan have ended the months-long ceasefire with the Pakistani government. Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan terrorists have been asked to resume attacks in retaliation towards a continuous military campaign against them. The Afghan Taliban has been facilitating peace talks between local terrorists and the government since late last year. This week, a suicide bomb blast targeting police patrol in a Pakistan city, Quetta, killed 3 people and injured 28.
India's first privately designed and operated rocket launchpad was inaugurated at Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota by S. Somnath, chairman of Indian Space Research Organization ISRO. It was designed by the space technology startup Agnikul Cosmos and built in collaboration with ISRO. The facility includes a launchpad and a missile control center separated by a distance of 4 kilometers.
The WHO on Monday said it has decided to rename monkeypox as Mpox due to the apparently racist and discriminatory undertones of the original name. Both names will be used simultaneously for 1 year while monkeypox is phased out, it added. The WHO announced in August that it was looking for a neutral, non discriminatory, and non stigmatizing name for the infection.
Google CEO Sundar Pichai was awarded the Padma Bhushan on Friday in the presence of his close family members in the United States. Thanking the Indian government for the honor, Pichai said, "India is a part of me. I carry it wherever I go." The 50-year-old, who was born in Madurai, praised India as the country that shaped me.
Well, that's all, friends, for this week's updates. See you soon next Sunday on the same channel. Till then, take care. Bye bye.